Mega Man 5's TAS is spectacular, and if you haven't seen it, then buckle up. I've never personally seen this TAS, but I've seen tons of speedruns, and the speedruns done by human beings are very exciting, so I'm really excited to see what TAS is able to do with some inhumane strats. Or inhumane. That's a different word. As you can see, we start off with Starman stage here, and that's because Starman gives you the super arrow. If you don't know what the super arrow is, well, I'm not going to explain it because you're going to find out, but it's one of the best weapons in Mega Man 5. I didn't include it in my video on the best weapons or the worst weapons in Mega Man 5 because I consider it to be more of an item, but regardless, it's extremely useful, and you see Mega Man's even dodging the letters here. I think it's faster to get the letters in real time, but I'm sure TAS is able to do something that saves time overall. I could be wrong. I haven't refreshed myself on the Mega Man 5 speedrunning route, so maybe they don't get letters. I don't know. Maybe it's a different category. I honestly don't remember, but Starman stage is pretty short, and I think we're almost at the end already. This might be the last room if I'm not mistaken, and we already see a lot of sliding and just some, all the shots are landing, all sliding on spikes. Love to see that. And I hate this guy. And, okay, well, that guy's hitbox is a lot different than I ever would have imagined it being. And here we are at Starman. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of charge shots. I don't remember being able to shoot him through his shield like that, but maybe I'm wrong. I might be getting him confused with Woodman or something. Starman is definitely one of the easiest Robot Masters ever, but I don't remember it being that easy. It appears so far there's no way to skip this animation. If you remember in the Mega Man 4 task, you could skip that whole absorption of the boss's explosion animation, and that was the coolest thing ever. I don't know how I've never seen that before, but I was happy to see that. And you can see here we get Star Crush and Super Arrow. Now Star Crush, terrible weapon. I mean, it's a shield weapon. I hate shield weapons, but now we have the Super Arrow, and things are about to get really fun. We're also going to Gravity Man stage next, and Gravity Man is actually weak to Starman, so it doesn't seem like we're doing any weird route changes as of yet, but again, there's a lot of the run left to see, so who knows? Maybe we'll see some interesting things. I will also let you know I'm still a little bit sick, so I apologize if it sounds like my voice is weird or something like that, because my throat hurts. I'm sick. You guys have been sick before. But anyway, we have a run to watch, and this is really fun. This is one of the easiest stages in the entire game, so there's nothing really crazy going on here, but oh, here we go. Speaking of crazy, this is what I like to see. Not only riding the Super Arrow, but sliding on top of it, double saving time. I mean, my goodness gracious. I've never seen this. That's so cool. Yeah, and Star Crusher is switched to because Gravity Man is weak to that, not because it's a good weapon. I better not see any love for Star Shield in my comment section, or else I'll be upset. Oh, that was cool. I know you could time it like that. What a clean fight. I mean, I guess I should expect that from TAS. This guy's the greatest speedrunner of all time, but still, that was great. Good job, TAS. And with Gravity Man defeated, it is time to go to Gyro Man stage, who is weak to Gravity Man's weapon, so we might just see a vanilla route here, and honestly, we probably will. Now, this game is known for having terrible weapons, but really, I think they're kind of overhated. Sure, most of these weapons are bad. I don't like the Star Shield. I don't like a lot of these weapons, but when people hate on stuff like, okay, hold on. I gotta stop talking. That was insane. Did you guys see that? I hope you did. You better be watching this and not watching me, because that was insane. Even jumping off, during the screen transition was insane. Oh, and a big weapon energy. We get to see some more use of the Super Arrow. This is what I love. This is what I'm excited about with this run, is the Super Arrow. Because, I mean, obviously it's faster, right? But even if it wasn't, this is just cool. Oh my goodness. I don't even remember what I was talking about earlier. Oh my gosh. What a play. Oh. Always just has a perfect amount. But we're at auto scroller. So what? I thought that killed you. Alright, anyway. Yeah, I think this game is overhated. People tend to say this is one of the worst Mega Man games on the NES. I think this game is overlooked. I think it's a really fun game. How can you not like Mega Man 5? Was that a zip? Was that a zip? I didn't think we'd see any zips today. I did not know there was any zips in Mega Man 5. I'm happy to see that. You know I love me a good zip. And of course, this fight's gonna be normal. You just make the whole trick with this fight is making sure you don't use Gravity Man's power while Gyro Man still has invincibility frames. But I mean, I think TAS has this in the bag. Oh, and we get Rust Jets. Gyro Attack and Rust Jet. I wonder if we'll see any use of Rust Jet in the entire game. I doubt it, because I mean, Super Arrow, but yeah, we're going to Crystal Man now, who is weak to Gyro Man. So once again, I do believe this will be a vanilla route, which I think is the first time out of any of these Mega Man tasks we've seen where we just go based off boss order. So that's very interesting, because Mega Man 3 didn't do that. Mega Man 4 certainly did not do that. Mega Man 2 didn't do it, and Mega Man 1, and that's all we've seen so far. Okay, sliding on those things, crazy. Obviously that saves time, but that's so hard to do. Didn't even need the weapon energy. I usually use the super arrow on the last screen and on this screen, or maybe not on this screen, but definitely on the last. Okay, that was clean. I normally use super arrow on that first screen though with the dropping diamonds because there's a way to time it perfectly. Ooh, another zip. I've never seen these before. Okay. We're seeing some Mega Man 1 style stuff now. This is great. I was expecting a lot of super arrow stuff. I'm aware of a really cool glitch in Wave Man stage, but so far I'm baffled. This is amazing. We're getting that way. Okay, it seems like the letters that don't take any time to get, TAS is getting. So that seems more like a swag strat, if anything. And of course, Gyro Man's weapon's already out, because I bet you need that exact amount to kill Crystal Man. And here we are at the Crystal Man battle. How is this fight gonna go? This can sometimes be actually a pretty tricky fight. I think most of the Robot Masters in this game are pretty easy, but Crystal Man can be tricky. Plain old dude only, at least. But TAS made quick work. What do we expect, guys? Come on, we're already done with half the Robot Masters. Now it's time to go to Napalm Man stage, because believe it or not, Crystal Man beats Napalm Man. Now this is also the reason that Mega Man 5 is banned in Vietnam and the other side of my room, but only my subscribers know about that. My long-term subscribers, but I'm not even going to get into that. Let's just appreciate this stage for what it is in terms of a speed run. Am I right, guys? Alright, now these things are dangerous. I think they can kill you in one hit, and TAS is really playing with fire if so. Alright, super arrows out. Ooh, nice. Anytime super arrows out, I'm happy. Ooh. The placement of that arrow has got to be crazy. Okay, I was about to say, TAS is probably going to get a big weapon energy here, which normally from Eddie is terrible, but in this situation is great. And and a zip! Are these zips like incredibly hard or something? I mean, I assume they're hard. But like in most of the Mega Man games, you see the speedrunners do zips like this in the game, even if they're really hard. I've never seen these done by a human being in a Mega Man 5 speedrun. I've watched plenty of Mega Man 5 speedruns. I haven't seen any of these zips. But I mean, this is TAS. Again, TAS can do things that human beings cannot. So there's probably a lot of details I'm unaware of, but this is still crazy, guys. It makes me want to speedrun this game. I think I've said that every single TAS video we've looked at, but this makes me want to speedrun. Maybe I'll just learn the speedrun route for doing Mega Man 1 through 11 or something, all 12 games, including Rockman and Forte, because I will look at that TAS. I love that game. The glitches and the speedruns of that game are like part of the main reason I like that game. Not the main reason, but a big part of it. With Napalm Man defeated, it's time to go after Stone Man, of course, because, well, you guessed it, Stone Man is weak to Napalm Man, because Napalm Man gives you bombs, and I guess Stone Man's made of stone, he blows up or something. I don't know. These are the Metal Mommies, not to be confused with Metal Daddy from Mega Man 4, of course. Obviously, come on. I hate those things. They're annoying. Oh, more Super Arrow. Here we go. I love seeing Super Arrow. You know TAS would not pause the game unless something good's coming up. Ooh, another zip. I mean, come on. Zips like that, like, I expect to see in a TAS, you know, but some of the screen transition zips we've seen at the top of the screen, I genuinely am shocked about. I did not know those were possible in this game. I mean, I guess it's on the NES, so I shouldn't be surprised, but I am. That's how you know I don't watch these videos beforehand, because I haven't seen half the stuff going on. And this is a good screen to skip. I mean, look at this. Look how long this screen would have been otherwise. And of course, a big energy, because we need more of that Super Arrow. Oh, and another one. Why not? Why not? Oh, TAS didn't let Mega Man spin around. Sad. Oh, and there's two. Is this going to be a zip? Oh, no. The second one was to kill that enemy, of course. And, of course, switch it to Napalm Bomb. Or as the game calls it, N-Bomb. Seems a little inappropriate, but anyway. That is what Stone Man is weak to. And Stone Man is dead. Stoneman didn't even stomp on the ground and turn into a pile of rubble. That's got to be some RNG manipulation I'm unaware of, because Stoneman loves to turn into a pile of rubble, believe me. When I try doing those legacy collection challenges where you got to kill all the bosses as fast as possible, Stoneman's always turning into a pile of invincible rubble. I hate that. Now, Stoneman gives us what a lot of people like to say is the worst weapon in this entire game, and that's who Chargeman is weak to, who is the worst boss in this entire game, if not the entire franchise. I hate Chargeman. If you like Chargeman, I'm sorry. You're allowed to... Okay, what was that? Alright, that was extremely cool. You are allowed to like Chargeman. I'm not going to say you're not, but I'm just not a fan, okay? I hate to say it, but I am a Chargeman hater. And I'll even go as far as to say Chargeman's weapon is worse than Stoneman's. Oh, another screen transition zip. My gosh, I love seeing these. Like, the whole screen is garbled up now. This is really some Mega Man 1 style zipping we got going on. This is just great. Oh, and more weapon energy. Of course, we need that. And the screen seems to have fixed itself. That's good. But we'll probably see another zip because I think this level is like... Oh, no, the screen is still garbled. This level is structured pretty similarly. Yep, here we go. Into the boss fight. Not even necessary. You just skipped one room there. And here's Chargeman, along with what is considered the worst weapon in the game. Oh, wow. Not even pause buffering, just perfect aim. I normally pause buffer that weapon, which is why I don't think it's the worst weapon in this game, but if you aim like that, you don't need to pause buffer. Clearly. And that's Chargeman. Now we have the actual worst weapon from this game. And I know it's useful before you guys say in the comments. I understand. I just hate it. That's why it's the worst. And if I hate a weapon, I think that's reason enough to say it's the worst weapon, because it's my least favorite. Now we're going to Wave Man stage, and this is the stage I was most excited to see, but at this point, I mean, I don't think I'll be as surprised or as happy as I've been with these other stages, because the glitch that's going to happen is really cool, and you'll see it. It's during the auto-scroller section, so... But maybe there's another glitch I'm unaware of. We'll see. Oh, Super Arrow, let's go. Love watching Super Arrow. Never gets old. Ooh. There's a wall there for that to stick on. That's nice. Oh my gosh. If you don't know, you have to be standing on a bubble for the screen to transition. And this glitch is way harder than you think. But there you go. That's how you do it. And now you're able to use charge shots in this auto-scroller, which normally you can't. And you could also... I think you have more control. But even if you don't, being able to use charge shots makes this auto-scroller a lot easier and faster once you get to the boss. At least I think that's the point of this glitch. Maybe people just do it because it's cool. I don't know, I never speedrun this game, but I'm pretty sure it's faster to do this glitch. But be careful doing this, because you can soft lock your game. So yeah, you don't want to do that. Yeah, being able to slide as well makes this a lot faster. So, there we go. Was that an extra life? That was not necessary. This is just cool. This is basically still an auto-scroller, but like... Mega Man's walking on water, guys. Come on, this is awesome. Also, gotta say, shoutouts to the Sniper Joes riding those things in the water. Boats, I guess, for lack of a better word. I don't know if they're boats. Jet skis. I don't know. They're cool, though. I like those guys. This is oh, and the moonwalk to transition. And the moonwalk. This TAS is doing it all. And this is the last Robot Master. We're going to go to the Proto Man Castle, because Proto Man's the bad guy in this game. But first, we do have to deal with Wave Man. Now, Wave Man is weak to Charge Slide. And I just hate this weapon. I hate this boss fight. I hate this weapon. It's just not a good time. TAS, you're 1 health. Oh, that was close. And just for good measure, TAS used all of the weapon energy, because why not? You gotta wait around for this animation anyway. Why not use all your weapon energy? Maybe there's less lag on the screen when your weapon energy is at 0. That's less pixels that you have to render after all, right? I don't know. I don't know how lag on the NES functions. And now it's time for Proto Man's Castle. Here we are. You know what the best part about Proto Man's Castle is? You don't have to hear that awful noise of Wily's capsule. That's what I like about this thing. Plus, it does look cool. And here we are. We got a beautiful purple stage, unlike the purple stage from Mega Man 2, which isn't beautiful. Along with a great soundtrack, unlike the soundtrack from Mega Man 2's purple stage, which, I'm not a fan of. But I guess it's not that bad. This is a banger, though. I like this stage. I like the song. And the Super Arrow use here is just crazy. This is incredible. Again, it's TAS. I shouldn't be surprised. But still, this is just fun to see. You guys agree? I mean, come on. That's the whole point of this TAS. It's just Super Arrow. And the screen transition. Can you just do that anytime you have a no... Okay. Mega Man was floating there. Oh, M-Tank usage. Okay. I didn't think we'd see an M-Tank usage, but I guess it makes sense. Jeez. Okay, here are the Watchers. One day I will make a video essay about that specific enemy because they're very weird, but it's time for Darkman 1. Does that damage him? I think it did. It looked like it damaged him for like 1 pixel. That's crazy if so. And Darkman 1 is dead. It's probably the easiest castle boss of all time. Maybe ever. But for now, it's time to go to Proto Man Stage 2. The Squeakquel. This stage is also very fun. I prefer the first Proto Man stage, but I mean, I just like Mega Man 5, guys. I'm tired of all the hate. Oh, and we got Super Arrow. I'm trying to be quiet during these Super Arrow parts. I'm not even trying to be. I just am. They make me speechless. Oh no, this stage is awesome. I just remember this stage. I love this section. I didn't know you could Super Arrow through that. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. I've never done that. I just do that section like the intended way, and I feel good about myself doing that because I'm like, you know, a lot of people say it's hard, and I like that section. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Anyway, this stage is great. I love this stage. Aw. You don't have to do it to him, TAS. And here we go. Here we go. Oh, all this stuff is like so technically hard too. Like, I know I'm just saying ooh and ah every time there's like a super arrow, but like all those little slides and like placing the super arrow on the perfect pixels underneath all the enemies, this is way harder than like you would imagine. I don't know if you guys have tried super arrow stuff. Maybe you guys understand how impressive this is. I hope you do, but it's not easy, guys. And unless TAS is damaging itself to like damage boost and get a hit in faster, this has got to reduce lag to have less of those little health bars on screen, right? Am I crazy? I'm not going to bring this up again, but if you guys know for a fact that that does or does not reduce lag, please let me know in the comments because I would love to know. It's my running hypothesis. It's not a theory. I don't really have anything to back it up, but you never know. This is also a very fun stage. We should see a great amount of use of the super arrow here. Well, both a great amount and a great use of it. You'll see. You'll see what I mean, guys. Ooh. Oh, and some more health, of course, of course. These sections are pretty nice. Here we go. This is part of it. That placement, still, crazy placement. I'm just speechless. It's just so clean. It's so clean. Oh, and look at that. Look at that. I didn't think you could even place it that high. Oh, yeah, I was about to say it's probably for a glitch, and there, of course it is. Of course it's to scroll the screen upwards. Look at charge slide being useful. Never thought I would have seen the day. But TAS can do anything. And an E-Tank, that must have just been faster to go that way. You know TAS didn't need that E-Tank. And this placement is incredibly hard. I've done this super arrow strat before. It's not easy. You have to place it perfectly to dodge all of those enemies. And you have to slide on top of it. I mean, it's a whole can of worms. Yeah, now we got this guy. This guy can be tricky. You know, getting hit by those Cheerios freezes you in place. And if you get hit by them too many times, you can get trolled. And of course, TAS being TAS gets hit by the final one and still gets the kill. Just because. Why not? Why not, right? Now, this is a level I love. I'm really curious to see how TAS does it, and oh my goodness. This is how you beat this level. Yes. Yes. That was great. I love that level so much. I love the gimmick. Wait, what? That didn't sound right. What's going on? This Proto Man guy has the force? Now that sounds much better. Maybe I'm tone deaf, but that's the whistle I remember. Ooh, Proto Man. Oh, and an L-Tank. Jeez. Wait, how did Mega Man charge up? When did Mega Man have time to charge up? Okay. This is normally where you would use B, but I guess if you're TAS, who cares, right? This charge shot's doing a lot of damage too, so it really doesn't matter. And there you go. That's why TAS did not collect those letters. Beat is also useful in the final Wily fights, but I assume we're going to see some super arrow action if Wily's placed too high or something, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to make any assumptions. I would tell you what's on screen right now, but unfortunately, I cannot read. Oh, there's Wily in his capsule, though, so I guess Wily was behind us all along. There's an airplane behind me. I hope you guys can't hear that. I also hope the airplane doesn't crash right behind me, because that would make this video very awkward. And it would kill people. That's also not good, but... yeah, let's just hope that airplane flies safe, right, guys? Oh, no. Not this noise. Okay, admittedly, that one was not as bad as some of the other Wily capsules, but it's never gonna sound good. Maybe I'll be corrected one of these days, or if Mega Man 12 makes a different sounding Wily capsule, but it does need to be iconic still. We need some noise out of that Wily capsule. Ooh, and we get a banger soundtrack once again. Here we go, gamers. We're on the final castle of Mega Man 5. Things are really heating up. The speedrun's going insane. How is this going to go? What tricks are we going to see? Hopefully something involving the super arrow, because TAS just got a lot of super arrow energy. Ooh. That was a very nice super arrow. I don't know if I've seen that before, but maybe I have. This one I've seen. This one's also... I don't know if I've seen it this accurate, but I've seen it. Believe me. Oh, we got a crusher. Now, will there be a zip here? Every time there's a crusher, I assume there's a zip, and it looks like there is. I don't know how TAS is doing this without dying, but... oh, and the chicken jump! And the chicken jump! Yes! That jump is so hard. That jump is, like, almost impossible. But not quite. And that was the whole stage. Wow, quick work of Wily 1. Oh, Big Pets. What a name for this guy, right? Wow, I'm surprised TAS didn't, like, get up behind him, but... I guess the entire time the invincibility frames were up, it seemed like every hit was basically frame perfect, so... I mean, I trust TAS. I don't think that could be done any faster. I've just seen gameplay where you get, like, teleported up behind Big Pets. I thought we would see that, but... who needs that? Just be good, right? Just be good at the game. Now it's time for Wily 2. The squeeze. This is also, once again, a fun stage. I love all the castle stages in this game, and I don't know why people hate on Mega Man 5. Well, I know why. They usually explain themselves, but it makes me mad. I like this game. Oh, here we go. I love this section. I've never done it with Super Arrow, but I love doing it vanilla. It's just... ooh! Ooh! TAS! My goodness gracious, TAS! You did not have to do it like that. Well, I know that's probably the fastest way, but I mean, come on! Oh, what is this? I was about to say, are we going to see a zip? It has to have something to do with sliding, right? Clearly something sliding is involved somehow. I don't know how the zips work in this game though. I only know like Mega Man 1 and 2, but I'm loving it. I like seeing all these zips. I knew we'd see a lot of super arrow, that's why I was excited for this. I didn't know the super arrow was capable of pushing you through walls, but I'm glad it is. And I'm frankly not that surprised, but I guess I'm surprised to an extent. I'm just not that surprised. Then we got this guy, a Cirque Ring, I think is his name. That guy's just weird. It's time for Wily 3, which is apparently right next door to Wily 2. Those are some pretty colors in the background if I've ever seen them. Oh, I guess that pathway represented the stage. I think I knew that, but I didn't put 2 and 2 together. All right, Power Stone, here we go. Doesn't even have to pause cancel. The aim is just too good. All the Power Stones were used in the first one. You quickly shoot a second one, and then off the screen, it rebounds back. I mean, my goodness. Oh, and this is just nice. You'll never see a frame with Gyro Man not be having invincibility frames. TAS was on the case. Let's see what you got this time, Napalm Man. Probably nothing. Nothing new, at least. It looked like I was right. Now, Crystal Man, we have the bare minimum amount of weapon energy for you. What do you got to say about that? Probably not much, because you're going to die soon. And I was correct. That's the exact amount of weapon energy you need to beat Crystal Man. Write that down, gamers. Write that down. We might need this information. Now, Starman's just easy. Is there even a point in using Starman's weakness? I don't even know. What is it? Wave Man? Yeah, it is. It is Wave Man. Yeah, okay. That's about how I expected that fight. Because, what? The charge shot does so much damage. But once Starman's on the ground, I guess it becomes worth it. And now we got Stone Man again. And we shoot peanuts at him. Stone Man is allergic to peanuts canonically. We just saw it. Which is kind of rude of Mega Man to use peanuts. Like, fight fair. Come on. And here's Wave Man. Hate this guy. Hate this weapon. I don't hate him as much as Charge Man. I guess I don't hate Wave Man that much. I just hate his fight. And here we have Gravity Man. One of my favorite bosses ever. I think the first boss I ever beat as a child. I used to play this stage all the time. Back when I was like 2. This and like Flash Man were the only bosses and stages I could beat. And it was just, I just would beat him over and over. Now we have this thing. This boss can give you a run for your money. It's either the easiest thing or the most annoying thing ever. Because landing these star hits, I don't know what it is, but like the collision when it hits the ground is really weird. Or like when the screen goes down, like that, it's so strange. Like obviously TAS is going to make quick work of this. But, you know, as a human being. Ooh, clean. Clean. Wait a minute. I thought there was a glitch to skip the refights. Why didn't we see that? Am I crazy? I guess I'm crazy, because if TAS didn't do it, it must not be real. I thought there was a glitch to skip the refights of Mega Man 5, but I guess it's only Mega Man 4, which we did see in the Mega Man 4 TAS video. And that was crazy. That's one of the coolest glitches I've ever seen. It made Pharaoh Man pilot the Wily machine. I mean, come on. Oh, and again, once again, unnecessary TAS. But it looks like we're about to get to the end of the game. This should be the final Wily stage, and we get this thing. This boss is fun. But we have to use our precious super arrow. So does that mean we're just going to get really good RNG for this Wily capsule? Because, I mean, otherwise, what if it just spawns above you 900 times? I guess it just won't. I guess TAS will get good RNG. TAS risking it all, not getting those beat letters just for a fight like this. And frankly, this is probably faster than beat if you get this perfect RNG. My goodness, this TAS guy is so lucky. I mean, how does TAS do it? The fight's almost over. With beat, there's no way. And there we go. That's Mega Man 5. Well, wait. Will Wily get away? I guess it's not over yet. We gotta chase him down. Get him, Mega Man. How is Wily faster than you? Is Wily wearing shoes? Are those his feet? I've never noticed that. Why are Wily's shoes the same color as his skin? Dr. Light has shoes on. And pants. Wily might not even be wearing pants. Oh my gosh. Mega Man is so strong. Wait, that's the real Proto Man if I've ever heard it. Oh, way out. Thank goodness Proto Man was there. Proto Man's in the bottom right. It was Proto Man. Oh, there goes Proto Man hiding away, and there goes Wily's ship escaping once again. Ugh. We gotta stop this Dr. Wily guy. He keeps getting away with it. He landed in a tree in Mega Man 3. I mean, my goodness. That shouldn't be possible. Should have cut down that tree or something, Minecraft style. But yeah, that was an amazing run. I really enjoyed watching that. That was super fun. I was surprised at how many zips and glitches there were. I was expecting a lot of really clean super arrow play, which is what we saw. And again, I'm sorry if I didn't do a great job commentating over that because there's so much going on and it's so hard to explain, especially since I've never speedran Mega Man 5. But using those super arrows is so fun, and seeing it done to this level is amazing. But yeah, that was the TAS of Mega Man 5. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video because I really enjoyed it. I love watching all of these TAS gameplays, and Mega Man 5's was no exception to this. It was amazing to watch. We got to see some glitches I've never seen before. We got to see some clean super arrow gameplay like I just said. I mean, come on guys, how could you not like this run? Once again, I am still sick, which is why I'm still making these kind of lower effort videos, but you guys have been really enjoying them. So I mean, I might just go ahead and do the whole rest of the series if you want. Maybe I'll take a break and do some more classic Tooterp videos if I start feeling better, but I mean, I feel sick. I can't do that much, guys. And again, I will confirm the Mega Man X1 dashless video challenge is going to happen. You guys hit 500 likes, I will not go back on my word. I just don't want to be sick when I do it, so that will happen. And so will beating Mega Man X3 the cool way. I promise, guys. They will happen. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the TAS. As always, the TAS is in the description if you just want to watch the full thing without my commentary or without any cuts. And I guess I'll see you guys on Saturday. We'll probably look at the Mega Man 6 TAS unless I feel better. So yeah, hopefully whatever happens is fun. See you guys there.